Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you are doing well. This is TJ's Maths and Further Maths Adventures. Please, if you are new here, consider subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new content. Thank you for joining me. In today's presentation, we'll be looking at indices. Continue with our examples under exponential or indicial equations under indices. And today we're looking at simple linear cases. We have three questions on the board. The first one, we're asked to solve for x, given that we have bracket open root x power x equals to x power root x. Question number two, if 4 power 3x divided by 2 is equals to root 8 power x divided by 4. Find the value of x. The last question, given that x power 1 over 3 is equals to bracket open 0.25 bracket close power 1 over 6. So let's look at how we can solve it. Let's write down the solution here. Solution to 1 now and see how we can solve it. The question is the root of x all in power x is equals to x power root x. Okay, let's take it here. We can write this as x power half all in power x, which is equals to x power half. Okay, we can write this as this using power law. If we have a power m all in power n, this is the same thing as a power m times n. That's from the power law of indices. We apply power law of indices here. So we'll have x now, 1 power 2 divided by 1 over 2 divided by x, it will be x power 2. That's x power x over 2, which is equals to x uh, x power, that will be x power half. Okay, so from one of the laws of indices here, the base are the same. If we have a power m equals to a power n, it means m is equals to n. When the base are the same, on both the left hand side and the right hand side, we can equate the power. So the base are the same here. So we have x now over 2 will be equals to x power half. Okay, so we can remove this half by squaring the both sides. We can square the both sides so that this half will go. So x squared, we have x squared now divided by 2 power 2. 2 power 2 of course is 4, which will be equals to x now. Our aim is to solve for x. So this will be over 1. We can cross multiply. X squared now will be equals to 4x. So we can remove this x here by multiplying both sides by 1 over x. 1 over x. So that this x here will go. We have 4 now equals to x. So the value of x is equals to 4. Let's check. To check now, we substitute the value of x on both the left hand side and the right hand side. Anywhere we see x, we put 4. This will be 4 now, all in power 4. Is it the same thing as 4 power root 4? Square root of 4 is 2. 2 power 4. 2 power 4. Then what we have here is 4 power 2. 2 power 4 is 16. And 4 power 2 is 16. So the left hand side and the right hand side are the same. So the value of x is 4. That will satisfy both the left hand side and the right hand side. Let's move to the next question, which is question 2 now. Question 2. Let's clean this side so that we can move to question 2. Question 2, solution to 2 now. Let's write down the question. We have 4 power 3x divided by 2 equals to root 8x divided by 4. So if you check this very well, the bases are not the same. So we have base 4 here, base 4 here, then base 8 here. So we cannot write 8 to have base 4. So we have to change this to have a base of 2. Okay, so this 4, I can write 4 as 2 power 2 times 3x divided by 2. This will be equals to, this 8, I can write it as 2 power 3 x times half. That's the square root now, because this square root means half. Divided by, let me take this here, divided by 2 power 2. That is this 4. In the center is 2 power 2. So all now are having the same base. So I can remove this. That's 2 divided by 2 is 1. This will be 2 power 3 now. X will be equals to 2. If I multiply this, I have 3x divided by 2 divided by 2 power 2. Can apply division law of indices on the right hand side here. So I have 2 power 3x now will be equals to, the base are the same. You can pick one of the base and subtract the power. That will be minus 2 now. So let's work on this power here. So I have 3x divided by 2 minus 2 over 1. So the LCM is 2. 2 into 2 is 1 times 3x. That's 3x minus 1 into 2 is 2 times 2, 4. So this will be the power here. Okay, so I have 2 power 3x now will be equals to 2 power 3x minus 4 divided by 2. Okay, let's remove this since we are through with this. Okay, so the base are the same on both left and right hand side. From a power m is equals to a power n. We can say m is equals to n from one of the laws of indices. So we can, since the base are the same on both, we can equate the power. This will be 3x is equals to 3x minus 4 divided by 2 is over 1. We can cross multiply. 2 times 3x, this will be 6x equals to 3x minus 4. So let's collect like times. This will be 6x minus 3x equals to minus 4. So 6x minus 3x is 3x equals to minus 4. So we can divide both sides by 3. So therefore, x now is equals to minus 4 over 3. And this is improper fraction. So we have to leave our answer as proper fraction or mixed fraction or decimal. So 3 into 4, it will be minus 1 whole number 1 over 3. So this will be the value of x to question 2. Let's move to the last question so that we can solve question 3 now. Let's move to the last question, which is question 3. Let's write down the question here. Question 3 now. We have x power 1 over 3 equals to bracket open 0.25 power 1 over 6. The first thing for us to do is to change this to fraction. So let me write it here. 1 power 1, x power 1 over 3 will be equals to 0.25 is the same as 25 divided by this point here is 1, then 2 now will be 0, then 5 now will be 0 power 1 over 6. I'm trying to solve for x, so I can take the cube of both sides. Take the cube of both sides. The m is so that this 1 over 3 will go away here. So I have x power 1 over 3 times 3 will be equals to 25 divided by 100 all in 1 over 6 times 3. This 3 will go. I have x now will be equals to 3 here 1, 3 here 2. I'll be left with 25 over 100 power half because 1 over 2. So I can reduce this. So x now will be equals to 25 here 1, 25 into 100 is 4, 1 over 4 all in power half. Okay, so from power laws of indices, I write this as x equals to roots 1 over 4 because half means it's the same as square roots. If I have half, it's the same as square roots. Okay, so x now will be equals to square root. I can write this as root 1 divided by root 4. Square root of 1 is 1, square root of 4, of course, is 2. So the value of x in this question 3 is nothing but half. Thank you for watching. Do share this to your learned colleagues.